Alright, you guys, so
It shows if there are any pause. Now, up the topic.
so from now on, what's gonna happen is that I'm not gonna write on my blog anymore, because I just decided that writing on my blog just makes me a much more sad person. You know that? Like, writers are the saddest people I know. Like, all my good writer friends are often quite sad. Or like all the good authors and poets and shit like that are very depressed, suicidal people. You know, Robert Frost, Sylvia Plath. Anyways, so from now on, I'm gonna be vlogging about my issues instead of writing, because writing makes me more sad. And just in case you guys don't know, I am utterly and completely depressed. Not clinically depressed, but episodically depressed, whatever. I have episodes of depression, which I can honestly say began when I was a freshman, I guess. I don't know, I just felt like my life was falling apart. To sum it all up, not even being dramatic, like I felt like it was very lonely years. And I was just very, I don't know, I didn't feel myself, and I felt like I was losing a lot of people. And just a lot of changes were happening, and they were happening so fast that I couldn't adjust to my environment, and not being able to just deal with every change that came. It's like a cloud of shit just formed and just rained on me. So that got me depressed, and now I'm realizing that there are moments that I'm so high up, and then the next moment I can just, like, I dip down so low. I guess you call that bipolar. Anywho, you know what I realized today? I came home, and I was just like, I felt very trapped. Like, I can't get out the house. Don't have a car yet. And I thought about where my friends are. I just thought about how I didn't have a lot. And I just thought about other personal shit about my life. And I just got really sad again. And then, you know what I realized? I was just like, why am I constantly, like, just so disappointed all the time? Like, that's all I feel nowadays. I feel moments of, like, great energy, and I'm so energetic, and I'm just so lively, and I'm so happy, and then that makes up for, like, 30%, and the other 70% I experienced, like, extreme loneliness and extreme, like, sadness and disappointment. And I just thought, you know, like, why do I put myself through this? Like, life, and better yet, pain is temporary, and happiness is very, it's temporary, okay? It's gonna end. But sadness also ends. Problems also ends. Some people call it death, but I mean, like, it passes, you know? Just like happiness passes. But I just realized, just looking at the big scheme of things, everything comes to an end. So So why put you through this torture? Why make yourself feel like it's the end when you know what will happen? You know, like, you know life is temporary and it's gonna end, so why do you spend every single day just being sad? I mean, you have reasons to be, but the thing is, you can neglect them. Actually, that's not a good word for it. You can just not make yourself sad, even though you should be sad. But the thing is, like, you can't depend on people. You can't rely on people. And I know that because I can be an unreliable person. So sometimes I don't even rely on myself. That's how I know that people are not reliable and can never really be reliable. So if at the end we all end, why take everything so seriously? It makes so much sense. Why do we take things so seriously? Like, your life is gonna end soon. Actually, you know what? Don't. Okay, chill, bro. Chill. Don't. What is wrong with this bootleg piece of crap? Don't. Don't look at the big schemes of things. Look at the big scheme thing. Know that there's going to be an end, but don't every single day look at the big scheme of things. Don't look down the road and say, "Oh man, I don't have any friends. I'm not going to have any friends in the next couple of months. I can see what my life is going to unfold to be like." Don't look at it. Just take every day as if, like, by the end of the day, it's done. It's over with, Like, just treat each day as if it is your last. I know it's very cliche, but the moment is when we are living. And we can't look in the past because it only saddens us, Danny. Stop. And we can't look forward because oftentimes we expect stuff. And we just set ourselves up for disappointment. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't look ahead too much. Don't look back at all. And just look around, and just understand that although happiness is temporary, so is pain. And that should be enough motivation to just make yourself happy. Act silly. Drink a whole bunch of energy drink if you need that energy to act silly. But anyways, that's my little inspirational thing. It's not for anybody. No one is going to look at this and say, like, nearly 10 minutes. They're not going to watch this. So I am pretty much talking to myself. But I guess that's what you have to do if you need to deal with some problems. You just need to get it all out. Especially if you don't have people to talk to. Yeah. Not saying that I don't have any friends. I do, but it's kind of hard. Like, hard. A lot of them are hard to reach. Anywho. Peace. And, temporary happiness.